Are you stuck in a rigid loop? As adults, we forget that play isn't just for kids. It's the ultimate biological tool to rewire your brain. By engaging in low-stakes play, you trigger dopamine and endogenous opioids, unlocking neuroplasticity to become smarter, more creative, and more flexible. Welcome to Biohack Protocol Lab, where we explore the fascinating science behind human brain development through the lens of playful experimentation. Play is often dismissed as a childhood luxury, but biology suggests it is a fundamental pillar for adult cognitive health maintenance. At its core, play functions as a sophisticated form of low-stakes contingency testing that allows our complex brains to thrive. When we engage in playful activities, we effectively prime our prefrontal cortex to become significantly more flexible and adaptive than before. This process involves testing various scenarios without the pressure of failure, which ultimately sharpens our innate problem-solving and creative capabilities. Biological markers like endogenous opioids are released during these moments, creating a state of focus that remains relaxed yet highly effective. By keeping adrenaline levels low, we prevent the brain from entering a fight or flight mode that stifles our genuine creativity. Movement acts as a gateway to neuroplasticity, allowing the mind to break free from rigid patterns of thought and daily routine. Observing play postures in the animal kingdom reveals universal cues like tilted heads and gentle eye contact that transcend species boundaries. Engaging in games that require strategic thinking helps maintain cognitive youthfulness by constantly challenging our brain to find new neural paths. Physical engagement in multidimensional sports forces the brain to process spatial information at high speeds while keeping the body completely relaxed. The periaqueductal gray area activates during play, providing a chemical reward system that encourages us to repeat these beneficial mental exercises. Learning a new skill is a form of play when the focus shifts from achieving perfect results to enjoying the process. Curiosity acts as the fuel for our biological machinery, ensuring that we remain open to experiences that expand our internal world. Every time we approach a challenge with a playful mindset, we strengthen the physical architecture of our complex human neural network. Social play enhances our ability to read nonverbal cues, which is a vital component of successful human interaction and emotional intelligence. Flexibility is not just a personality trait, but a measurable outcome of consistent engagement in activities that stimulate our cognitive processes. Artistic endeavors provide a safe sandbox where the brain can test infinite combinations of color and form without any real consequences. Alpha waves dominate the brain during these states, indicating a perfect balance between high focus and deep physical and mental relaxation. Mindful movement practices integrate body and brain, creating a harmonious environment where growth becomes an inevitable byproduct of our daily routines. Integration between hemispheres is enhanced when we allow ourselves to play, bridging the gap between logic and our creative intuitive sides. Trial and error is the primary method by which humans learn, and play provides the safest possible environment for this activity. Our brain utilizes complex algorithms to navigate the world, and play serves as the training ground for these essential cognitive functions. Success in these small, playful experiments builds deep confidence that translates into better performance in our professional and personal daily lives. Do not underestimate the power of seemingly trivial activities, as they are the hidden foundation upon which true genius is actually built. Experimentation with sound or technology can trigger the same neural pathways as physical play, keeping the mind sharp and forever evolving. Exploration is the natural state of a healthy brain, and we must provide it with enough stimuli to keep growing stronger. Sensory feedback during play informs the brain about the physical reality of our environment, reinforcing our connection to the tangible world. Reflective play through writing or drawing allows the mind to organize chaotic thoughts into coherent structures that enhance our clarity of thought. Synaptic density increases when we are engaged in novel activities, effectively slowing down the aging process of our precious neural tissue. Coordination tasks like juggling are perfect examples of how play improves motor skills, while simultaneously forcing the brain to stay alert. Nature provides the most complex playground for the human brain, offering endless sensory inputs that demand constant adaptation and quick processing. Virtual reality offers a modern frontier for contingency testing, allowing us to simulate dangerous scenarios in a completely safe digital space. Speed of thought is directly linked to how often we challenge our brain with new and unexpected problems during our play. Maintaining a playful spirit throughout our entire life is perhaps the single most important factor for long-term health and cognitive longevity. Cognitive restructuring happens silently beneath the surface every time we choose to engage with the world in a fun, exploratory way. Craftsmanship is a form of serious play where the maker constantly experiments with material limits to achieve a desired aesthetic result. Every region of our brain benefits from the stimulation provided by playful activities, leading to a more integrated and efficient system. While high-risk activities are not strictly play, they teach us to manage our adrenaline responses in ways that improve our focus. Children are natural masters of play, yet we often lose this valuable ability as we grow older and face more responsibilities. Reclaiming our ability to play allows us to regrow those vital connections that keep us feeling young, vibrant, and deeply intelligent. Intellectual play is just as important as physical activity, involving the exploration of complex ideas and abstract concepts for pure fun. Transitioning between different brain states becomes effortless when we incorporate regular play into our daily schedule, enhancing our overall mental efficiency. Music is a language of play that demands total brain engagement, forcing both hemispheres to communicate in a beautiful, complex dance. Creativity is not a fixed trait, but a muscle that needs to be exercised through consistent and varied forms of play. Cooking can be a simple form of experimental play that engages all our senses while teaching us about chemistry and timing. Maintaining the delicate chemical balance of our brain requires regular doses of dopamine and opioids that only play can truly provide. Strategic games force us to think multiple moves ahead, which is a fantastic exercise for the executive functions of our brain. Nature teaches us that even the most complex behaviors can arise from simple rules applied repeatedly in a playful and adaptive. Breaking the rules of traditional art allows our brain to find new ways of seeing the world and solving persistent problems. Our brains are designed to be social networks that thrive on interaction, exchange, and the playful sharing of new ideas. Science itself is the ultimate form of play, a systematic way to test the universe's rules and discover its hidden truths. Every small action we take ripples through our neural pathways, creating lasting changes that accumulate over time into significant personal growth. Our biological heritage has programmed us to seek out challenges, and play is the way we fulfill that ancient evolutionary drive. Physical challenges like rock climbing force us to be completely present, clearing our minds of distractions and focusing on the path. Time seems to disappear when we are fully immersed in play, a phenomenon known as flow that indicates peak brain performance. Language learning is a playful puzzle that engages our auditory and cognitive systems, keeping them active, flexible, and ready for change. Regulating the amygdala is easier when we are in a playful state, as it reduces our fear response to unknown situations. Connecting with the earth through gardening provides a grounding experience that calms the nervous system and fosters a sense of wonder. The benefits of play extend far beyond the brain, positively impacting our physical health, immune system, and overall vitality every day. Collaborative play is a powerful tool for building strong relationships and fostering a sense of community that supports our mental health. We are capable of extraordinary things when we allow ourselves to explore the boundaries of our knowledge through constant playful experimentation. Simple walks can become meditative play if we consciously decide to notice new things and engage our curiosity with the environment. The brain is a plastic organ that is constantly being reshaped by our experiences, making play the most effective tool available. Patience is a byproduct of play, as we learn to tolerate the process of trial and error without getting overly frustrated. Just as flowers need the right conditions to bloom, our brains need the right environment of play to reach their potential. Complexity becomes manageable when we approach it with a playful mind, breaking down big problems into small and easy steps today. Interacting with others in a playful way is the most natural method for keeping our emotional and cognitive systems fully aligned. Our processing speed increases when we keep the brain stimulated with novel experiences that challenge our existing models of the world. Logical games are excellent for maintaining the sharpness of our analytical skills while providing a fun break from our daily work. Every morning is a new opportunity to embrace play and challenge ourselves to think in ways that we have never before. Mastery of a craft is a journey that requires years of playful experimentation, making it a perfect pursuit for the brain. Brain connectivity is the key to intelligence, and it improves significantly when we engage in diverse and challenging play activities daily. Rhythmic movement integrates the body and mind, creating a sense of flow that is essential for long-term cognitive and physical health. Looking up at the stars reminds us that we are part of a larger system that thrives on discovery and constant curiosity. Cultural exploration through music or art is a sophisticated form of play that expands our perspective and deepens our understanding today. We are the architects of our own brains, building them through every choice we make and every game we choose to play. Programming is a modern form of play where we create new worlds and solve complex problems using logic and creative thinking combined. Change is the only constant in life, and play is the best way to prepare our brains for whatever comes our way. Photography trains our eyes to see the beauty in the mundane, which is a fantastic exercise for our creative and cognitive systems. Our neural networks are living systems that require constant maintenance through stimulation, challenge, and the joyful process of playful discovery daily. Self-reflection through play allows us to understand our own thought processes better, leading to improved decision-making and greater personal insight. Quiet moments of contemplation are also a form of play, allowing us to explore our inner landscapes and find new ideas daily. Every connection we make is a testament to our adaptability and the incredible power of the human brain to learn and grow. Team sports are a great way to learn cooperation while keeping our bodies and minds active, healthy, and ready for new challenges. Joy is a universal language that connects us all, and play is the medium through which we share this precious human experience. We have come a long way as a species, and our future depends on our ability to keep learning, playing, and growing. The horizon is full of possibilities if we keep our minds open and our spirits ready for the next great adventure ahead. Keep experimenting, keep playing, and stay curious. Thank you for joining us at Biohack Protocol Lab on this amazing scientific journey today. Your brain is your most powerful tool, so nurture it with curiosity and play every single day for a better life ahead.